Hello everyone. This video is a bit different from earlier ones. In this video, I will talk about the famous Archimedean number pi and the Euler's number e, which most of you all have already seen in the calculations of some big numbers in calculators. First of all, I will talk about pi. Pi is a Greek letter and derived from first letter of the Greek word perimetros, meaning circumference. It is defined as the ratio of outer perimeter circumference to its diameter. We can write it down like as pi equals to c upon d, where c being the circumference and d being the diameter of the circle. Or we can write it down like as c upon 2r, since d is equal to twice the radius, like this. Here is the center, here is the radius, here is the diameter, and this whole boundary is its circumference. At this point, I want to tell you something. Actually, a perfect circle never exists. As you can see, when you draw a circle by hand or by compass, you can see it has a thickness. So here a question arises, which is the inner or the outer one we should consider in order to calculate its circumference. In screens, there are pixels which form the image of the circle, which are actually rectangular in shape. Let me illustrate this. Here is the inner edge, and here is the outer one. I am drawing this here. So now here is the thickness, which we can call it as delta C, where delta C is C outer minus C inner. Ideally, a circle is a locus of all the points which are equidistant to other fixed common point. Actually, a circle should not have any thickness, which is not possible practically. So there is always some uncertainty in measuring pi physically, but we can calculate pi theoretically. As you may know, pi is equals to 22 by 7, which is approximately equals to 3.14285714 and so on. And this value is non-terminating and non-repeating, but actual value of pi is 3.14159265 and so on. From this and this, we can see that the uncertainty arises from this point, but the actual value of pi is given by this formula. Pi equals to 4 minus 4 by 3 plus 4 by 5 minus 4 by 7 plus 4 by 9 and so on. This series is also known as Gregory-Lebens series. Another ratio there is, which is pi equals to 355 upon 113, which is equals to 3.141592 and so on. This value is more precise and accurate than the traditional 22 by 7. There are many more formulas by which you can calculate value of pi, but I will not go in too much depth of it and stay still with the bit. In next section of the video, I will talk about Euler's number e. You know that's a very particular number. It's a symbol of growth. Let me explain this. Let us consider we have 1 rupee and we deposited it in a bank, which gives us interest of 100% per year. Then we can see we have 2 rupees at the end of year. As we apply the formula, ₹2. Now let us consider if the bank gives us 50% interest for every 6 months, then we can see we have 1.50 rupees at the end of the first 6 months and 2.25 rupees at the end of the next 6 months interest on this value. Now, in this way, if the bank gives us 12% interest for every month, then we can see we have equal to 2.61 rupees at the end of the year. In this way, if we go for every week, we will have 2.69 rupees. And also if we go it for every day, then we will have 2.71 rupees at the end of the year. In this way, if we do it for every minute, every second and continuously, then we will get the number E, which is 71828182845 and so on. This is the number E, and there is another formula by which we can calculate the value of E, which is 1 plus 1 upon 1 factorial plus 1 upon 2 factorial plus 1 upon 3 factorial plus 1 upon 4 factorial and so on. In case you don't know what is a factorial is a number which is multiplied by the predecessors of itself. Like 4 factorial is equals to 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 equals to 24, and 5 factorial which is equals to 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 which is 120. This number is used in the calculus for calculating areas under the curves and in many more. We have a great formula with this, which is e raised to power I into pi plus 1 equals to 0. This formula constitutes many of the fundamental numbers from the mathematics, that is 0, 1, e, I and pi. For those who don't know, I is equals to under root 1 minus. This is called imaginary number. This formula is also voted for the most beautiful formula in the whole mathematics. I will leave some links in the description below from which you can continue your further studies. Thank you.